Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your love reading for February 2016. I want to thank everybody who has watched all of my previous videos, all my subscribers, everyone that's liked, commented. I really appreciate it all. It means a lot to me that it gets recognized and it helps you and it resonates with you and you find it accurate. It means a lot to me, and all your suggestions as well I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to do a 9-card love spread this time, and also pull a card from as a little bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle deck. Going to be using the Rider-Waite deck again. Just a few usual things. Always follow your intuition over anything anyone says to you. So, including these readings. Whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you is a message for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make sense to you, and you don't like it, then you don't have to take it. It's not for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, then please do look at your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Check all three and see which one resonates the most. If you are single, then the other, or the love column, basically represents two things. It can represent a person that you're not in a romantic relationship with. It could be just someone that's a strong energy in your life that loves you, a parent, a friend, a colleague, a brother, a sister, whatever. So be open to that. It could also just be the way that you view love. So, you got to be a little bit clever and just see it's an energy of love, and how that energy is the energy you're giving to love and the energy that love is giving back to you. Yes, I think that's all. And so I really hope you enjoy them, and on with the readings. Hi Leo, I hope you have had a really good January. Hope you had a good January, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the cards have to say for you in love for February. Been shuffling. I'm just going to cut them now. Okay, so on the bottom of the pack we have, as a bit of a theme for this month, the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm getting that this is about looking back at what you've achieved and just taking a bit of a pause, and then before you're moving on to the next step and thinking about what the next step could be. So I feel like that's going to be a bit of a theme. It's like you're looking at what's happened and what you've done and what you've created, and it's been good and you've done good things, but it's like, how do I move on to the next thing? What's the next step? Okay, so the cards we have representing you are the World, the Four of Swords, the Magician, and for your love or love interest, we have the Seven of Cups, the Star card, and the Hermit. And then I'm just going to put the 3 cards representing the 2 of you in the middle here, and we'll turn those a bit later on. And for the bottom we have the 7 of Pentacles. So you've got 2 major arcana cards, and so does your love have 2 major arcana cards. So there's big energies, big kind of things going on, big strong energies for February. You have some great cards. You have the World, so you're feeling good. You are feeling good, and if you're not feeling good, you should be feeling good, because the world is at your fingertips. The world is your oyster. This is the culmination of the deck. It's this beautiful, colourful. I love this card. I love the colour on this card. That green, that lovely kind of green colour. I really like it. And then all these like 4 corners of these animals, and it's just like the 4 corners of the world and the different animals that are there, and then there's man, like humanity kind of in here, and this kind of freedom, this like nudity, and these waving these batons, and it's just that everything is available to you. Everything is really available to you for February, completely. So just remember that, and I think you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that energy. You're going to feel as though you've really accomplished things. And this is also in alignment with this 7. It's like this is a card of accomplishment and looking back at what you've accomplished. And I think you're in a good place and you're feeling confident and you're like, yeah, I've really done some good things and there are lots of things ahead of me and I'm in a really good place. But also this kind of what I said about waiting before you take the next step is backed up with this 4 of Swords, because this is the rest card. This is the kind of taking a pause card. This can be a card of meditation for me when it comes up in my readings. So this is about you really chilling out and being... just being with yourself. Just being with yourself. Getting good sleep. Really important for you this month. Get good rest, get good sleep, look after yourself. It's really got to be a priority for you, because I do feel like with these energies going on with you, these strong energies, you're going to be kind of like utilized. It's what happens when you start manifesting and becoming, this world energy. It wants to move out, it wants to become more. It's like this fulfillment, and then people are attracted to it, and I think you'll be, you'll want to share it as well, and people will want you to share it and want to be around you whilst you share it. And it's about making sure you get rest and make sure you fuel yourself and look after yourself and get some time alone. I think you are feeling like you're going to want some time alone, and I think your love is going to be very attracted to you in this position. But you are going to want some time alone, and I think it's important that you do get that, and it's really important that you look after your sleep. Very, very important for this month that you, look after your sleep. The second major arcana that you have going on is the Magician. This is an awesome card. Like everybody wants this card, I think, from my perspective. This is a card of really mastery of the universe. And when you have this in conjunction with the World card, it's literally... whoa, it's like you have the 4 corners of the world and you have the 4 suits of the tarot. He has the pentacle and the sword and the wand and the cup on his table, and he knows exactly what they all do and he knows exactly what to do with them. He's got the infinity symbol above his head. He understands what goes around comes around. He knows what everything's for. He's holding up his wand, and he can do whatever he wants. And it's just like you can do whatever you want, wherever you want. Don't forget that. And this month, that's what's going on. You literally can do whatever you want, wherever you want. The whole universe. It's like, and I'm hearing like the saying, as above, so below. You understand the material world, you understand the metaphysical world. You're in a very strong position. But it is a lot of energy going on, and that's why you're going to need your rest. You're really going to need your rest. You're going to need to look after yourself. So make sure you look after yourself in February. In terms of kind of love, those energies, it kind of speaks for itself. You are just in a very strong position. You can have whatever you want. You can have whoever you want. You can do whatever you want. It's really strong. Your love or your lover has some interesting energies going on too. We have the 7 of Cups for your love, and this is a card of dreams and illusions and what's real and what isn't real, and kind of making decisions. And I feel like this is really what's going on with your love interest or your love. It might even be a little bit of confusion, but I'm feeling like this is kind of just at the beginning of the month. It's just a little energy, and I don't think it's really going to be that intense. But definitely at the beginning of the month, there's, for them, just a little bit of maybe some unexpected things happening, and they're not really quite sure, and they're in the dark, literally, about a few things. And I don't think it's necessarily connected to you. But I'm getting that it's some kind of general energy that's just kind of going on in their life. I'm just getting kind of just towards the beginning of February. It's not a big deal. There's some kind of thing at the beginning of February, so don't be upset if at the beginning of the month they're not really available to you, because in the spread they're kind of looking away from you. Excuse me. At these cups, and that's going to be their focus for, I think, just for a little while at the beginning. So don't take that personally. The other, because the two major arcana cards they trump that quite intensely. They have the star going on, which is wishing upon a star. It's some kind of like healing waters as well. I'm getting healing. They may even be some kind of healer, or if they've been unwell, they're gonna get cured. Like there is some healing involved with this card. But it is also a card of freedom and creativity and abundance, and the stars in the sky are all kind of lit up around them. This even could be indicative of I'm just getting, wish upon a star. And I've just noticed there's this little bird in the tree there that I've never really noticed before on this card. Getting back into nature, I think. It says there is some kind of, I do feel like there's a bit of I'm hearing the word miracle, like there's some kind of miracle going on with them, literally. Some kind of miraculous healing or some kind of thing. It could be emotional or physical, it could be something from the past that just gets healed, but it gets healed quickly. It gets healed really quickly. And then the consequences of that, they just feel awesome and light and happy, really happy and optimistic. It's a huge card of optimism. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with them. But at the same time, they're doing a bit of inward work, and there is a bit of a aloneness kind of going on with them, which you need too, so it's fine, it's balanced, you need it too, but they're also looking towards you with it. The Hermit's holding up their light towards the relationship or towards love or towards you. So if they do go a little bit into themselves at any point, just be aware that they still are carrying a torch for you, literally. So this person is carrying a torch for you. They're always, and I feel like it is quite a major energy and quite a strong kind of love. They do carry this torch for you. Just remember that. Okay, let's flip over these others and see what's going on. We've got the Devil, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Cool. So I get that you're feeling pretty attached to them. This month. This is a really strong card, and this is a really good bit of advice for you for this month. A really, really good bit of advice. Your attachment to them, or even to the idea of love, the things that you're holding on to, the things that you're chained to, could even be addictions, could even be that you've got some kind of habit going on, and it needn't be that bad, but it could be that it could even be like your habit of thinking in terms of love. Your, whatever you're chained up to, literally, in this card that you can see, and this is a big, strong energy, whatever you're chained to, it could be that you're chained to them, you're chained to possession, you've got jealousy going on, you're really chained to them. But whatever that thing is, that you're offering too much of that. There's too much of something going on with you. Too much. Either too much focus on them, too much of them, too much of it could be your job you're addicted to, too much alcohol you're addicted, could be drugs and alcohol addiction, could be but I'm also getting that it is that you're a little bit addicted and chained to your ideas. It could be about them. Or it could be about love or relationships. Whatever that is, it's causing conflict. They're bringing this like conflict energy. It's going to cause conflict for you. It's going to be from their position that's going to stimulate argument. So, or it's that I feel like you're just going to come up against. You're going to come up against some resistance if you hold on to anything too tightly. So this is a bit of a pre-warning, precursor, just like be a bit careful. And this is a bit of a warning, so you can stop this happening, you see. You can stop this this conflict coming from their perspective and their side by just loosening the chains a bit, cutting the chains even. Cut those chains if you can, but loosen them, set them free. If you are in a relationship, I'm getting that you're just being way too possessive, and that could be, suffocating them, and they're just getting aggressive or angry, and there's arguments happening, or there's some kind of behavior that compulsive behavior that you're doing. It could be smoking as well. It could be that you smoke and then they're not going to like it. It could be, it's just something, but it's just to be aware that there's some kind of thing that you do, or some kind of habit of thinking, some habit of being that's going to cause conflict for them. They're really not into it at all, this way of being. But crowning the two of you is this Eight of Cups, with just this card of a bit of adventure and going off in a bit of a new direction, in a different direction. So, this, it could be, I'm getting this is going two ways. It's that either it's been going it's being a little bit dodgy for a while, you're not bringing out the best in each other, and you might decide to go your separate ways. For sure. And if you don't want that to happen, though, again, it's a bit of a pre-warning. You know what to do to stop that from happening. Or if you do want that to happen, then it's like, okay, maybe it's not going to work. Maybe, I don't want to change. I like the way that I am. You're feeling good anyway. You've got good stuff going on. They've got good stuff going on. But they do want you, like they are holding this torch for you. But there is some kind of conflict going on, and this is what I mean about this. You looking back at what you've achieved and taking the next step, and this is also what this card is about. Both of you are looking to take the next step on. I feel like they actually do want to make the effort with you, and they care. That's why they're getting this conflict is happening. They care. But it's about, wanting to move forward, wanting to move on, want to go on a kind of new adventure with it. But also, but you can go on the adventure together if you want. You can go on this journey together, for sure. Even though, he is by himself, it's just, it's just a story for me about moving on to go to a different place. Could be a card of travel as well. But what I'm really getting is that there is a bit of a choice, there's a bit of a crossroads, and it's like, do we want to move on together or do we want to move on apart? And you are in a position of power with that. They're moving, they have a card really moving toward you. They are still shining this light. It's like I think that what I'm getting is they will always have a light, shine a light for you, for sure. But you do have the world going on, and I think maybe you do want to broaden your horizons a bit and go on a bit of a journey. You do. And it's about you taking the next step and deciding what you've got and the resources that you have and how you then move them forward. Okay, I'm going to pull an outcome card. There we go. That can't very quickly. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords. So it will come. This new beginning, this new clarity is coming. That is what's going to happen at the end of this cycle of this month. You will have the clarity and the truth. The Ace of Swords for me is like the truth. It's the card of victory. So victory will be yours. Whatever you want, whatever the outcome you want to be, you will have victory. So I get like the ball's in your court. You can move on together or you can move on apart, but it's your call, and it will happen. You will feel victorious, and it doesn't surprise me because you've just got such strong cards. You've both got really strong cards going on. So with this Magician and this World energy, victory is so very, very easily yours. You can have whatever you want, as I said with that. You really can, and it will come, and it is there, and it is yours. So it's all up to you. You can do whatever you want. If it's not working out, move on by yourself. If you want to really give it a go, be a bit careful. You know what to do. Very simple. The reading is just telling you exactly what you need to do. Be a bit careful of whatever this thing is. Don't get too jealous. Don't get too possessive. It's just going to cause arguments. It's what's causing all the arguments. But victory is yours completely. You can take it. Okay, so as a bit of a bonus, I'm going to also take a card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It's a really nice deck that I'm using a lot this month. And I'm just going to shuffle a little bit extra and then pull a card as a bit of an advice card as well for this month for you, Leo. So, oh wow, we've got 0, leap of faith, which represents the Fool. So, and it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Archangel Metatron. So that might be interesting. I'll read what it says in the book. Maybe just have a little look at that picture again, because that might mean something for a few of you. And I'll read what it says about the Fool. Leap of faith. Archangel Metatron brings you this card to encourage you to take a leap of faith. You are fully empowered to follow a new path in life that is full of excitement and wonder. The opportunities for evolution and growth are truly unlimited if you'll just have faith in yourself and believe in your dreams. You have only to take the first step to find yourself on the way to a happier new life. Your angels and guides will send helpful people to assist you as you go along. So be aware of that. I think that's quite a strong message. You're encouraged to be proactive in researching whatever information is required. Don't let a lack of experience or self-confidence hold you back. You are meant to have the joy you seek. And a little bit about Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is a loving and protective guide to young or highly sensitive people. He can help you free yourself from situations that no longer serve you. Metatron can also give you the courage and confidence to make important changes in your life. Call upon this Archangel when you wish to get in touch with the child that is within you or to release old fears that are holding you back. So yeah, this new beginning that you want, you got it. You got it. If you want to move away from this person, move away. If you want to move on with this person, move on with this person. The new beginning is here. Ace of Swords, new beginning. Leap of faith, take that leap of faith forward and you will have what you desire. It will come. Okay, so that's that. If you are interested in a private personal reading, I will put the details below. I will also put the details below regarding how you can donate to the channel and the readings and be in with a chance of winning a free reading. And have a wonderful February. I shall see you again next month. I'm going to be uploading, I think, 3 videos of different each month, and lots of love, and I hope to see you again soon. And do like this if you liked it. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please do share for other people that you think this might be useful to too, and I hope to see you again soon. Lots of love.